Yo, yo, yo. Happy New Year. It's Marky Mark's Tarot. Oh my God. Hope everybody's had a good New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Hope you guys are all okay. I'm not trying to rhyme. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good one, man. I really do. And I wish everybody a prosperous new year. Hope you guys stay healthy and don't have no problems. Self infliction is not my problem, it's yours. But just saying. But anyway, I wish you guys the best, and I hope everything this year in 2025 is better than last year for all of you. And I appreciate another year you guys have supported me and all my new friends and new clients from 2024. I appreciate you all. And God bless you all for helping me and being here, supporting me, coming in just to say hi or talk shit or have fun. I appreciate all of that. Everything counts to me. Um, Obviously, you aggravate me and I'm not going to be cool. But yeah. My dog's drinking water. She loves to be a pain in my ass. She's been a pain in my ass from day one. She's like one of the biggest pain in the asses in the world. I tried to sleep past 8:30 today, and that weren't happening. She aggravated the shit out of me to go outside and pee. And this is why she pees a million times, because she drinks a fucking gallon of water every day. Well, more than that. Um, you know. Fucking beef. What's the matter? You okay? I'm talking about you. I love you even though you're a pain in the ass. You're a good girl. Sometimes. Please be nice in 2025. Thank you. All right, so I need to put up my link. I forgot. Shit. Oops. Okay. My link. Good. Smile. Hey Barb, how you doing, sweetheart? Happy New Year to you too. How's things? Good. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm happy. It's all over and done with. Christmas is done. Holidays are done. New Year's is done. Now I can focus on work and doing things I need to be doing. Tomorrow I'm ready to get up and get to it. I need to go do a lot of things tomorrow. I'm glad that the holidays are over and I'm finished and done with that. I had a good rest. I got a lot done. So just ate black eyed peas and mixed greens to get rich. I ate a burger and fries. We had takeout today, and last night I had lobster and rice. It was good. I ended the new year off right. But today I went to my mom's for lunch and I had lunch with my mom and dad. We had roast chicken and potatoes and stuffing and mac and cheese, vegetables. It was pretty good. Lunch was nice. Got to hang out with my mom and dad, talk to them for about 2 hours. So it was good. I had a good day so far. Well, yeah. Need to find myself a calendar because I have my calendar right here and I need to get a new one. I need to go to the city tomorrow and see what they have. Need to find something. I want to get something different. I need a calendar. Yeah, same here. It was quiet, but it was nice. Like I had a good Christmas with my family and my nephews. And yesterday, two of my friends came up here, and during the day, we guys did some work together up here. I got my friend to help me fix this door that I have in my workshop. The door was off, like it wasn't level. So and we it was too far in, so we had to push the door out so the door swung open properly. The person who did it 2 years ago didn't do a good job, so my me and my friend fixed it, and then my other friend came because he owed me. I gave him some stuff, and he owed me a job, so he came to tune up my generator. So I'm like totally happy, everything's ready to go. So my workshop door is fixed. My generator is good to go for the year, way before hurricane season come. I'm 6 months ahead of the game. So the generator is great. It's all tuned up, ready to go. Everything's great, man. I can't complain. It's been good so far. Oh, nice. So now I need to. I got good gifts. I got myself a lot of stuff. So tomorrow I need to go get a calendar and get some groceries and plan my rest of my weekend. And it feels crazy today because today feels like Sunday, but it's not. It's Wednesday. So tomorrow I'm going to. The weather is going to get really bad um, on Friday and Saturday here and Sunday. So the weekend's supposed to be very shitty here. It's already getting windy, but not that bad. You can see my curtains in the background moving. So it's starting to get windy, but not that bad. But this weekend is supposed to get bad. So tomorrow morning I need to get up early and pack away all the Christmas decorations outside and packing away all the stuff so I can prepare for the winter storm we're having on Saturday or Friday and Saturday. The winds are supposed to get up to 40 to 50 miles an hour, so it's not good. So I up here it's worse. So I'm gonna pack up everything tomorrow and see what I can and start doing some work in my workshop over the weekend. I'll be in my workshop all weekend. I have plenty of work to do in there, so I'm prepared. I've planned out my whole weekend. I'm headed for a great New Year. I want to. I hope so, and I prayed for that on New Year's Eve last night at midnight. I prayed for that. I thanked the Spirit. I thank God. I thank my ancestors for helping me, and I told them that I want an even better year this year, or just to be healthy and just to be away from bullshit. And I'm getting my. Hopefully, I'll get my new van next week. It'll be ready to go. Um, yeah. So looks like next week, 6th, 7th, or 8th, I should have my van all prepared and ready. Now, once I get that, I'll sell my car and I'm good to go. And then I just have to wait for my inheritance money, whenever the fuck that comes. I should be getting a check from them soon, I hope. But whatever. And then my birthday is in a month's time. So I got a lot to look forward to, a lot to pay for, a lot to look forward to, a lot of work I got to do. I have tons of work already to do. So I'm looking forward to getting to it and getting things done. I have a list of all the things I want to do. I've been writing down. I got my pen and paper. I'm writing down things that I have to get tomorrow. So let's see how things go. That's what I have to get. Some spray paint. You had a great year, but expecting even better. Yeah, same here. I can't complain about last year. It wasn't bad for me. It was pretty good. You know, last year was a huge change for my whole family with the divorce and all that stuff. So hopefully this year is even better. And I just pray that I stay far away from a doctor and a hospital. So yeah, I'll be great. What's my winter storms like there? Well, very windy, rainy, no snow, obviously, but the temperature will probably go down to like 54, 55, something like that. It's not really cold or anything. Right now, it's like 60 something. It's nice and cool. I have my door open. There's a slight little breeze coming in, so it's nice. It's nice and comfortable. But the winter storms here is not that many. But the main thing up here where I live on top of a hill, so it's very, very windy. So that's the only shitty thing. It's not hurricane type stuff, but 40 to 50 up here is pretty nasty. But I usually close all the windows and turn the AC on low so I don't have to listen to it. Hey Maria, how you doing, sweetheart? Happy New Year. Yeah, I did my prayer yesterday, and when it went midnight yesterday, I took 5 minutes to myself and just thank God pretty much for everything, and just asked for a better year, even though the year was great. But if I can have an even better one, that would be great. But the main thing I pray for is health. I don't want to go nowhere near a hospital or a doctor. I want to stay far away from those people. So, and also pray that my nephews and my sister, my dog, and my mom and dad. Those are the main people I pray for every day. That's it. I'm not obligated to pray for everybody, but I pray for my immediate family and that I love and I care about, and everybody else they're gonna have to take a back seat and pray for themselves. Yeah, I did. I had a good New Year. I was on Marley's. I was supposed to come on here yesterday, but I ended up watching a concert online from Jamaica. One of the Jamaican artists that I really love. He got out of jail after 13 years. Um, he finally got out, um, and he did a concert and then bring all the artists that he performed with in the past, and he's got something called grave disease, and he can't really do too much anymore. But he's still like one of the best in the world. He had a good performance yesterday. It was like a lot of people there, and it was crazy. I was watching it online. It kept clipping out and stuff. It was kind of annoying. And then Marley was on last night, so I hung out in her room with everybody instead of coming on live. So it was cool. Okay, Barb. Yeah, I went to bed like 2 a.m. and then I got up at 8:30 because this damn dog was shuffling her paws and making all this damn noise to get out and pee. So I took her outside, but I didn't want her to stay outside to bark and make noise while everybody was sleeping. So I bring her back inside, and then like a couple minutes later, she went back outside again, aggravating me. And then she started barking at like 10:30, and I was like, this dog just never gives up. She's so stupid sometimes. I think because the weather's getting nasty, she acts dumb. So she pisses me off sometimes. And now she's all calm and cool and no problem. Like this is her wind down time. And it's still early. It's only 8:30 here. But last night she was a pain in my ass, and this morning she was a pain in my ass. But the weather was good today, so we left her outside all day because she was a pain in the ass and being naughty. But all is good though. She's all right now. So I had nobody was here last night. My sister and her kids went to a party, and I stayed here with Diamond, and we just chilled. And I was on here online all day, all night. So it was cool. I got to see the concert online, and I got to hang out with everybody over Marley's. So it was cool. It was a nice night, nice and peaceful. I heard my neighbors down the hill shouting and screaming and all that shit. I didn't see any fireworks though. It's kind of boring this year. I didn't see any fireworks. I don't even know if they had fireworks here, but I usually hear them. But I didn't hear it this. I didn't hear them this year. I have no idea what happened. I don't know if they did or didn't, or I don't know what the deal is. So yeah, otherwise that it was good, nice and peaceful the way I like it. Yeah, yesterday I had my friends up here working with me, so it was nice. We got to talk and chill out and work. Overall, yesterday was a good day and a good night. And this morning and today was fine too. I got to rest, chill out for a while, see my parents. I had dinner with my nephews. I just finished playing pool with my nephew in the games room. So I had a good day. It's been cool so far. Nice and peaceful. I'm on here early today so I can get off early and get in my bed early and go to sleep so I can get up early tomorrow and start fixing everything, making sure I pack everything away up before we get that storm on Friday. So, hey Marley, how you doing, sweetheart? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I was just telling Barb that I was hanging out with you last night and all the crew. We were hanging out last night in your room, and I was watching the concert online. So it was cool. It was fun. A nice, peaceful night. I didn't have to go out and see no drunk assholes or people. I didn't have to deal with any drunk ass people and drunk shit or any type of crazy ass people. So it was good. Nothing bad happened here anyway. Not that I know of. I ain't heard anything. I haven't heard anything bad, which is good. I'm glad I haven't heard anything bad. So far, so good. I haven't heard anything. Yeah, it was cool. I'm glad you stayed up because it kept me going. I needed something to keep me awake so I can watch the concert. So, any resolutions? I don't really make resolutions like that, but if I were to make resolutions, is just to make life better. That's all. Nothing in particular. Probably everything. Always make life better. That's my motto. You know, my goal is to make my life better than it is now. Whatever category I make it better, it'll be great, no matter what category it is. I don't really make like serious resolutions, but that would be my resolution is to make my life better in any way. Yeah, that's probably it. Eat more lobster, probably. Just to be healthy and maintain my health and try to be healthy as can be. Oh, and to buy less clothes and less stuff. Yeah, that's my resolution is to buy less shit. There you go. Actually, that's a better resolution. To buy less things. Less hats, less shirts, less clothes. That's my resolution. There you go. I made my decision. buy less stuff. How that's going to go, I have no idea. But yeah, I'm gonna try. I took a 2 hour nap today. Oh, good. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Let God deal with it. Let go, let God. Yeah, that's what it is, Marley. I guarantee it. Yep, you're absolutely right. Thanks for putting it out there. Or I'll see something that I want and then guarantee. See, my nephews, they go to my nephews are going to Boston in February for their annual volleyball camp, and my sister's gonna meet them out there at the end of February. So guaranteed, um, uh, I'm gonna save up some money so they can get me some stuff while they're out there. That's why I'm not gonna buy anything else online. I'm just gonna save up my money and say, here, look, here's some money. I want you to buy me some stuff. But you never know. I might end up buying something. I smell it happening. I'll get an email, 60% off. Mark, we're waiting for you. And I'll go look and be like, oh yeah, oh shit, yeah, that looks nice. Oh, that can match that. Okay, I'll get that. Then I'll be like, no, Mark, you're not supposed to buy that, you idiot. The items in your cart are moving fast. Get it now. That's what they say. The items in your cart are moving fast. You just want my damn money. You just want me to buy the damn thing. They ain't moving fast. That shit's gonna be there next week. Liars. These people do anything they can to get you to buy shit. There's an exclusive hat that I want, but they don't have it anymore. The only way I'm gonna buy that hat is if it comes back out, but I don't see it anywhere, so I doubt it's coming back out again. But if it does, that's probably anything I'll buy. Otherwise, that I won't buy anything else. Yeah, I'm gonna spend less. Yeah, I'm gonna spend less. I am. I truly am. I'm gonna spend less. I'm not gonna buy anything in January, and then I'm gonna buy something in February, and then I won't buy in March, and then I'll buy in April. I'll buy every other month instead of every damn month. So that's spending less. I'll try. I'm gonna try my best, Barb. I really am. Cause I really need to stop buying a whole pot of stuff for myself. I have too much now, and I really need to stop. Like I got way too much shit now. I'm like addicted to buying stuff for myself because it's nice buying things for myself finally, you know. But I don't really need anything else anymore. It's a little bit too much now. Like my closet's like screaming for help. It's like, where are we gonna put that? I'm getting to the point where I say, where the hell am I gonna put this? Where the hell am I gonna put that? A lot of clothes I have, I need to like cut up and use for rags. Like I have some old work shirts that I just really need to retire and have new work shirts. So now that I'm gonna get my new van, I need to look a little bit more presentable and not wear like old shit anymore. So I'm gonna start cutting up some old clothes with holes in it and make some rags. So that's what I'm gonna do. And use some of my new clothes. Yeah, it does. I don't really. I mean, the only reason why I bought extra shit this year is because both my teams won the championship. So it's been, a while since they won. So I bought all the championship stuff, and so I spent a little bit more than I wanted to, but it's not every year that my teams win. So I spent money on buying championship gear. I'm sorry, but I had to. You know, if they win again this year, then I'm in trouble. That means I'm gonna have more damn shit to buy. I mean, I don't have to buy it, but I want to. It's all good. I live my life. There was a lot of times I couldn't buy shit. I was like, you know, annoyed that I couldn't. But I'll be all right. I got a lot of work to do. Got a lot of things to do. I'll be okay. Marky's gonna be okay. We're all gonna be okay. We're all gonna have a good 2025. Exactly. You're right, boo boo. There was a woman that used to come in here that I couldn't stand. She used to say boo boo all the time. Oh my God. Everything was boo boo this, boo boo that. And I'm like, oh my God. When you just did that, I started laughing to myself. I'm like, boo boo. She used to tear the ass out of that shit. Thank God I don't have to listen to that shit every day. I agree, Marley. If I have it and worked for it, then I have to do me, boo boo. I agree. And the thing is, I'm not really the type of person that likes to spend a whole heap of money on clothes and hats and shit like that. But this year, it was one of those things where, my teams won and I want to wear my team stuff. And some people would say, oh, this idiot's 40 something years old wearing that shit. There's 80-year-olds and 70-year-olds and 60-year-olds and 50-year-olds doing the same thing because we love sports. So what? There has to be a certain age that you don't wear like a hat and a shirt or something. Last I checked, you can wear whatever you want at any age. We all wear underwear. So what is a certain age you don't wear underwear and go commando? What the fuck are you talking about? So what? A 70-year-old guy can't wear boxers. He's got to wear briefs. People make no sense when they say shit like that. That's why it aggravates me sometimes. That's right, boo boo. It was like just now. I could have made some food, but I said, fuck it. I want to go get takeout. So I treated everybody to takeout today for dinner. I got a free lunch from my mom and dad. So I said, I'll buy dinner tonight. And they was like, okay, yeah. Is it open? I'm like, yeah, it's a holiday, but it's open. I called down there and they were laughing. Exactly, Marley. And you know what? We can't listen to everybody else because people's opinions and thoughts towards us or about us is always usually wrong. And I don't judge anybody. And sometimes people make a mistake and they do dumb shit and all that type of stuff. It's just like me. Like I told this guy that I was buying a new van, and he was like, "Oh my god, a new van? That's like $30,000. what the fuck? Why don't you get a cheaper one? And I'm like, I said, but if I have, the money to buy a new one, why would I get a second hand one? So in 10 years time, I got to buy all these parts for it and then spend 10 grand to fix it. And then that's the 30 grand again. So what sense does it make buying a secondhand car that's 10 years old and I have to spend 10 grand to fix it over the next 10 years? Like, are you fucking dumb? I'm buying a new car so I don't have to touch it for 5 years. It's going to be 5 years before I have to fix anything on it, I hope. Well, usually that's the case. And plus, I don't abuse my vehicles. I treat my shit good. I have a 17-year-old car outside that works like a charm, and I spent a lot of money on it fixing it. And it's ready to go for the next person. I already got my friends gonna buy it. So I'm good to go. So the money he gives me, that's deducted off of what I'm buying the car. So I don't give a fuck. You people can judge me all you want. I don't give a fuck what you think anyway. You're not paying for my car. And my car I have now is almost 30 grand. So what's the difference? I have a car that I spent 30 grand on that lasts me 17 years and I'm gonna sell it for 5 grand. So I'm still winning. So what world are you living in? See, there you go. That's why my car don't have too much problems. I'm the only one that drives it. Last year in 2024, I bought a brand new muffler the whole way through. I bought a brand new power steering pump, brand new tires, a brand new stick shift gearbox like thing, and I bought I think it was the back brakes, and the shocks and struts. I spent $4,000 on that car last year, and it runs so nice. It runs really, really good, and I know it'll last for years to come. But once I sign that car over to my friend, I don't know what he's gonna do. He might abuse it. I don't know. It's not my problem. I told him, once I sell you this car for 5 grand, it's yours, it's your problem, not mine. Whatever happens is on you. But I can guarantee you this car will last you a long time because it's hard. There's no rust on it. I fixed that's another thing I did in 2023. At the end of 2023, I spray painted the bonnet and the back door and took the rust out of it. And it's like, for a 17-year-old car, it's in great shape. And there's a few people that want to buy it, but I'm going to sell it to my friend because he needs it more than anybody. So that's it. And when I get this new van, I don't have to touch it for years. So I'm gonna save money by buying a new car. Tune ups, and that's about, yeah, exactly. Yeah, but that's regular shit, like you said. It's regular things, Because I know when I buy this van, I don't have to buy nothing for it. I just gotta change the oil and the filter. And then after like 3 years, I gotta get a new battery and some tires. Wow. So I'd rather spend 30 grand on a new vehicle and be good for like years to come. One thing about me, I take care of my shit, and I have my inheritance coming. So when I get my inheritance, that's gonna pay for my car. So I'm good. I'm blessed. This year is gonna be starting off great. And I fucking deserve it. I really do. I'm boss my ass my whole life. It's about time that I get something decent and something I've always wanted. I've always wanted like my own van with my name on it and, sporting around, and people see my name. They're like, oh shit, I didn't know you had a business. I didn't know this and that. Well, oh yeah, cool. I'll give you some work. That van's going to make me money. I know it is. Because people are going to be like, oh, fuck, Mark, I didn't know you had your own business. Or, oh, I didn't know you still had your business. Oh, where's the old car? I saw somebody else in it. So it's all going to work out. I know it is. Hey, Miss Bikini, Happy New Year, sweetheart. Your potatoes aren't done in the crock pot yet. Turn that shit up. Turn up the pump up the jam. My daddy used to tell me when I was first learning to drive, change the oil, he would know because my motor would blow up. So I listened ever since. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's always good to do that. Always. Yesterday, my friend came here and he serviced my generator. He put new oil in there. He took the old oil out and he put new oil in there, new air filter, new oil filter, new spark plugs, and a new battery terminal because one of the terminals are broken. And the generator is ready to go. So I'm good. I'm so fucking happy, and I didn't even have to pay for anything because I gave him my brother-in-law's old compressor and some tools, and he said in exchange he'll do the generator for free. Bang! All I had to do is pay for the oil and the filter and the plugs, which is easy. That's cool. So the generator is ready to go for this year. Good to go. See that God is great. I have two friends that have their own businesses now, and when I need them, I can just call them, and when they need me, they can call me. They're gonna give me work, and I'm gonna give them work. I'm telling you, it's so crazy how life is and how life's panning out right now. It's crazy how my friend that helped me yesterday with the door, he's a mason, and I know how to do masonry stuff, but I just needed help, with certain things. Like yesterday, I needed help, so he said he was gonna help me, and I paid him, because everybody has to get paid. So I paid the mason guy, and then the generator guy, my friend that has his own business that does generators. I have him forever now because he's gonna service the generator every 6 months. Make sure it's okay. Come and check it out. Make sure everything's working. Make sure it's ready to go before the hurricane season, and I'm good to go again. I told him. I said in June or July before hurricane season comes, I want you to come here and check it out again. Make sure the oil level's fine. Make sure everything's okay, and we're good to go. And he's like, yeah, sure. And my other friend, I needed a mason all this time to help me do work around here. So now I got him. He's on his own. So everything's working out. My friends are going on their own. People I can trust, people I like. So everything's working out. And I got my new van, and my old car's going to my friend it's on his own. We all got our vans now. We're all going to be working, making money. I smell it coming. And I wish that everybody in here, including myself, we have a great year. We stay healthy, we make money, we have fun. Because there was a thing I saw on TikTok. This guy said the real problem, Jesus said in the Bible that the devil is just one problem, but not the major problem in the world. He said one of the major problems in the world is money, because money is the root of all evil. See, some people don't have money and rob to get it. Some people have too much money and use it for corruption. So he said the devil is only a part of the problem. The other part is money. And that's fucking true. Very, very true. Because I've seen money change a lot of people, and it's really sad. And that's one thing I'm glad I've never, ever been that way. It's never fazed me to do bad things for money or do anything bad for money. So it's annoying that people do things like that, but that man was right. You said it's really soupy because you added extra water, but it's okay. It's only for me. I made it. It's my YouTube channel. Pork chops with Dan's recipe. Oh yeah, you finally did Dan's recipe? Oh cool, I have to check it out. I didn't get your notification. That's annoying. Let me see. Did I get it? Let me see if I got it. Sometimes I get it on my phone or I get it on my computer. No, I didn't get it on my phone. I got some other horoscope bullshit. Let me see. Let me see if it came up here. I didn't get your notification. That sucks. I got other bullshit, but I didn't get yours. I didn't get your notification, Miss Bikini. I don't know why. Sometimes it don't come up. Sometimes it might come up later. Sometimes there's a delayed um stupid thing. So I'm not surprised. Dumbass thing. Oh yeah, I got it. I see it now. But I don't know why I didn't get the because I have the notifications on. You got a nice kitchen. That looks cool. I like your kitchen, Miss Bikini. Looks nice. It almost looks like my sister's. Your cabinets look just like my sister's ones. But instead of the glass up top, it's got wood. Like it doesn't show the glass thing. Yeah, it's nice. See, I want to get an oven like that. That's the type of oven I want. I'm gonna get one in the new year. Yeah, I didn't get the notification, but I had the notifications on. It says all notifications, but it didn't show up. But sometimes it doesn't come on right away. It's weird like that. It's dumb. But yeah, I didn't see it. But yeah, I see it now, dude. I like the kitchen. I like the floor. It looks cool. That's what I noticed. See, I didn't even notice the crock pot or anything like that. I always admire people's kitchens and how they do stuff. The tile is different too. It's got like a different color piece every so often. Everything. I like that type of tile, like the brick look. That's really nice. I like that. Oh, cool. I used to do cooking videos on my channel too. There's a few on there. I have a few cooking videos where I did a lobster and everybody was freaking out. Oh my god, you killed the lobster and it was still moving. And I have to kill it in order to fucking eat it, dumbass. Cool. I like it. You gotta let me know how it turns out. Yeah, exactly. It's just YouTube, man. The notifications hardly ever come up. They're dumb. There's a lot of people's notifications I don't get. I'm like, what? You meant live when? And I get a lot of notifications on my phone. That's where it not on here. Like on my computer, I hardly ever get notifications. I always, like sometimes when I'm on here and Marley goes live, I'll look on my phone. I'll be like, what the fuck? Marley just went live. And I will come on my phone, but it won't come up on here. And I'm live. It's stupid as shit. It don't make no sense. And even on my phone, I'm checking my notifications and your video didn't come up. I've got all the notifications for today, nothing. Yeah. Last night yours came up on my phone, but it doesn't come up on my computer. It's dumb. I don't know. I don't really care anyway. It's nothing I can do about it. I tell everybody, look, I can't do anything about it. There's nothing I can do. They're like, what? You went live last night? I didn't know. I didn't get it. I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? I can't do nothing. It ain't my fault. It wasn't me. Today they had a parade too. I forgot about that. Today they had a parade. It's okay, Miss Bikini. It'll be between me and you. I actually just told the whole world. So, oh well, it's okay. They don't know what it means. It's cool. I'll allow you to do it now. Oh shit. So how is it, Miss Bikini? You like the TV, the Blu-ray, all that stuff that you got? Was it worth your bonus? I'm sure it was. I wanted to get a bigger TV, but that one I have back there, it's big enough. I don't want nothing too big. It's gonna fuck up my eyes. Yes, that's another thing I need. And I'll give you guys a message if you want. The Samsung remote. Yeah, one thing they're not sold out of is big ass TVs. They make sure they have those in stock. Um, what deck do I want to use? My kitchen is super small, but it's good for one person. My sister has a huge kitchen. She has an island in the middle. You can go like all the way around. There's plenty of room. She's got a really nice kitchen. Really nice. I renovated it 10 years ago. All right, Maria. Let me see what I'm gonna use today. I don't know what I want. You know what? I want something funny. I'm gonna use this deck again because it's the newest one I have. Grateful as fuck. Let's be grateful. I'll leave in here in the next 18 months, so my next kitchen will be smaller, no doubt. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you don't need much. It's only you. Yeah, I meant to ask you about that, Marley. I know you said you were getting them, but I didn't hear anything. I never remembered to ask you. 43-inch TVs for their room. That's still a good size TV. I had a 42-inch forever, and it was fine. Now it's in my workshop. I got my old 42-inch in my workshop, and I got this. This one here in the background is a 60. I was gonna get a bigger one, but we have a big ass one. We have I think we have a 70-inch up in the attic. So we decided to put it up there. And I was like, I don't want that thing in my apartment. That thing's too damn big. I don't care for like huge ass TVs. Yeah, sure, Barb. Oh, that's nice, Marley. I'm glad he still helps you. That's good. Better get his ass to work. As long as you ain't giving him no coochie. And even if you do, that's your business. Marley be like, hell no. Put up that shit for free and get your ass out of here. Coochie around here, bro. He probably thinks he's gonna get some when he finishes. Feel like it was for free. No coochie, no money. Put up that shit and shut your ass up. Dang, you didn't give him a drink? Dang, you're cheap. All right, let me stop talking shit. All right, Maria, let me see what I got for you. No, 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 no. You must have laughed there and said, fuck, I did all that shit for free. I didn't even get a smell. Shit. That's some bullshit. All right, I'm shuffling them up. All right, of course, I'm going to get a card here that I don't have no idea what this means. What the fuck is this? Anyway, Maria, this is your card. It says philodendrons. Never heard of that in my life. Philodendrons. I think that's how you say it. I never seen that word in my life. All right. Philodendrons. I guess I'm saying it right. I'm gonna have to Google it later. Thrive no matter where you put them. Want to feel like a grown ass person who can keep a houseplant alive? Just get a philodendron, whatever the fuck that is, and only forget to water it like half of the time. That hardy ass bitch will grow like you're killing it as an adult. Thanks for the self-esteem boost, Philo. I need to Google this shit. I never heard this word in my life. I swear, every time I get cards, I'm always gotta like analyze what the fuck these words mean. Look, I don't know nothing about these damn words. All I know is Phil and that thing. Phil must be fucking with me, I think. He must be like, let me give Mark some. Before he gives a card to my wife, I'm gonna fucking let him see my name in a long ass way. Oh, it's a plant. It's a plant. It's a pretty plant too. Philodendron. Philodendron. How the fuck do you say it? Let me see. Um, Fuck off. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, philodendron. Philodendron. Shit, I said it totally wrong. Philodendron. Okay, now I know for next time. Philodendron. So, okay, philodendrons thrive no matter where you put them. Want to feel like a grown ass person who can keep a houseplant alive? Just get a philodendron and only forget to water it half of the time. That hardy ass bitch will grow like you're killing it at adulting. Thanks for the self esteem boost, fellows. So I have no idea if you have any plants at home. Make sure you get a philodendrons. Okay. Basically, this says even if you forget things, don't worry about it. It ain't gonna die. It's not the end of the world. That's the message I get from that. So even if you forget to do certain things, like you forget to water the whole thing about that message to me is forgetting to water the plant. Even if you forget to water it, it's still not gonna die because you know you can do it half the time or whatever. So I guess that's what that means. It's probably, this is a grateful as fuck deck. So it's saying be grateful that, you're alive even though you eat twice a day. Miss Bikini says she's a plant killer. Marty says it's a plant she wouldn't even kill. She says she could see my slaughter shoes. Miss Bikini, what you going down here? Oh damn. That's a big ass TV. I like the stand too. Miss Bikini looks nice. That's cool. I like that. That's a nice TV, Miss Bikini. And I like the stand too. It's on a stand, right? Yeah. Looks nice. I like it. You go, girl. All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, the stand's nice. I like it. All right, Miss Bikini, let me see what I got for you. All right. Your card, Miss Bikini, says foster parents. Oh boy. Sometimes it's good to think about those people who foster and adopt kids that no one else is showing up for. Like, just stop for a second and acknowledge that there are two men in a Montana who adopted 10 autistic kids to raise them on a farm with goats and chickens and open meadows and shit. The world is full of assholes, but there are big, bright, light humans doing incredibly good shit out there. So this card means that life could be worse, right? You could adopt 10 autistic kids, put them on a farm with goats and fucking all this shit, because you always say your house is a pain in your ass and you got all this shit to do. So this is saying, like, it could be worse. You could be a foster parent, The world is full of assholes, but there are big, bright, light human beings doing incredibly good shit out there. See, even though there's a lot of crazy things that go on in our life, So remember, you're an incredibly good person, and you would help anybody like you have helped, you know, Marley, and we've helped you, and you've helped us, and we all help, each other. So remember, it could be worse. That's what I get from that card. That's just my little 2 cents. Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, see, it could be worse. Yeah. All right, Marley, you're next, and then Barb, I'll save you best for last. All right, Marley, let's see what we got for you. Oh, good Lord. Do you like broccoli? These cards are crazy. I forgot I had the rest of that drink there. All right, Marley, your card says broccoli. Broccoli, period. You do like broccoli? Okay, good. All right, your message is very simple. It says, actually, let me put it up on here so I can read it. Broccoli is such a badass vegetable, looking like a sturdy little tree, but being all small and cute. You can't help but feel like a badass free eating giant when you're chomping on some broccoli. This fucking shit's hilarious. So there you go. You like broccoli. So next time you eat some broccoli, you probably can't help to be a badass tree eating giant. Keep eating broccoli, I guess. That's what that message probably means. You probably like chomping. I can see you too, fucking grabbing the whole broccoli. That's like how you take the fucking the bottle of honey and go. Yeah, because it looks like a tree. Yeah. There you go. Keep eating broccoli, Marley. It's good for you. I'll forever have an image of Marley eating honey right from the bottle. That shit was fucking hilarious. And I said to myself, Marley don't even know what she's getting herself into. She's eating that fucking broccoli. She's gonna be bouncing off the motherfucking walls later. That honey. She be buzzing around like a damn bee. I wish I can send you some Bermuda honey. I wonder if I can. It's probably gonna cost an arm and a leg though. It's fucking annoying. I wish I can like send it there, or if I know anybody that's going that way, I can get them to take it and then put it in the mail. Cause it'll cost like a lot to send it because it's like a bottle and it's honey, and they might make make some. I wish I can send you some Bermuda honey. You would love it. It's probably the best honey ever. But I better not send it to you because then you're going to be bouncing off the fucking walls, and then Emmy and Gage will be telling me, hey, don't ever give my mom that shit. She thought she was a fucking bee and she was in the Bermuda Triangle. She was shouting in her sleep. Yeah, I will. I definitely will. I'll be coming this year. I swear I will. I know I say it every time, but I will. Everything's starting to pan out. All I need is my van and my inheritance money, and I'll be good to go. Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to send the honey, but I'm sure I can put it in my bag and take it if I ever visit it. But I think I'm allowed to. I'm not sure because I know they import like honey from here to places. I'm sure they do. I have to talk. I have to talk to my friend and see if I can do it. All right. Barb, you're next. I do this all the time. Finding money in your dirty clothes. That happens to me sometimes. Sometimes I'll wash the damn money in my clothes and find it when I fold it. All right, your message is that's free money without stealing. Hell yes. Practicing gratitude can be as easy as stopping for a second and throwing up a hand to the big genie in the sky that makes cash appear in your own dirty pocket. So check your pockets, Barb. You might have some dirty money in there. Looks like you be finding some money in your pockets. That happens to me from time to time. I'd be like, what the fuck? What's this? Oh shit. Check them dirty pockets. All right, let me see what I get. All right, my card is fancy handshakes. I don't have any with anybody, but maybe I guess I have to now. Fancy handshakes. Let's see what it says. How can we make saying hello super special? Make a dance routine with our hands. Intricate handshakes are the embodiment of being extra. Also, can you really call someone your best friend if you two don't even have your own handshake? That's a good point. I don't know, maybe I'll try. I don't really care for all that type of shit. I don't want anybody touching me anyway. But yeah, I'll do some fancy handshakes with my nephew. You guys will come up with a handshake. Right now, we just give each other a hug. Thanks, Barb. It's this shirt and this hat is like a set. It's like I bought it for myself for Christmas. And today I'm actually wearing my chain and my cross, my diamond cross thingy that I never wear, but I'm wearing it today just to bring me good luck for the new year. Because when I had this pendant was the pendant that these guys tried to steal from me one day when I finished playing music. This chain is a new chain. It's actually thicker because if anybody tries to grab it, it's not going to break. But I had a thinner chain, and this pendant is probably like 25 years old because I bought it when I was 25. So it's like it's like probably almost 25. So I was in a van. I told this story a long time ago. I was in the van, and these guys came out of the trees, out of the parking lot, and they tried to rob me, and they succeeded. They put their hands through the window. They grabbed my chain and broke the chain. And when they broke the chain, this pendant, bang, and it fell down right in front of me, faced up, with the diamonds looking at me. So I'm like, yep, God's got my back. Hell yeah. And I floored the car, the van, knocked two people over. And I got out of there without being stabbed and killed, thank God. But they stole the chain, which was not worth nowhere near as this pendant is. So I ended up getting a new chain for it like 10 years ago. And I wear it like maybe once or twice a year because it's worth a lot to me. And it I got it from a guy that was like going bankrupt at his jewelry place. So I got it for very cheap. And everybody used to tease me and said it's gonna go green. It was fake, but it's not fake. It's actually very real. But I got it for a good price, and I never forget that day. I got robbed. The chain got robbed, and I got a little scratch on my neck from the guy grabbing it. But the pendant survived, and it's still here. So the chain I could care less, but Yeah, this is usually hanging up in front of me right here on my calendar, but because today is the first, I don't have a calendar. I have to get a new one tomorrow. So I took the chain off, and I also got this as well. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this. My friend made this thing. I think she made it. Yeah, I think she did. Yeah, it's like a chakra thing. It's got like all the crystals and stuff. So I have this hanging up here on my wall on top of a calendar, and I have the chain next to it. So it's like two sentimental things to me. So yeah, it's cool. It's got like the little things here. It's a nice, it's a pretty thing. So, see how it's got the tree, the roots and everything, the gold roots, and then it's got the different crystals and stuff. It's nice. It's pretty. Hey Joey, Happy New Year. How you doing? See, I had to take it down because I don't have a calendar. So I took it down and then I used that. So I said I might as well wear it today. Give me good luck for the new year. You have some time before dinner? What's for dinner, Joey? Anything good? I had some brownie cake today that this friend of my sister's made. It was pretty good. Salmon and vegetables. Oh, nice. Sounds good. Yeah, I had some brownie cake. It was pretty good. Not bad. It was a little bit. I had too much like icing all over it. I don't really like too much icing and stuff. It kind of ruins the cake. But yeah, it was all right. It was not. It wasn't bad. Yeah, that was a scary moment, but I'm glad nothing happened to me. I could care less about the chain and all that stuff. As long as they didn't get the pendant, that was the main thing. But yeah, that happened like so long ago, 20 years ago. I told that story on here last year. A couple months ago, I told that story. Yeah. I think I've told it a few times, but yeah, I'm cool with it. I just tell the story because of the pendant facing me when it was ending in God's way of saying, "I got you, bro." That's why, like, I'm always grateful to put it on. You had brownies that included peanut butter a week ago. Oh man, that sounds like a to die for moment. Yummy. My New Year's was good, very quiet. I was hanging out with some friends on here online, and I was watching a concert in Jamaica, a big ass reggae concert they had online, and I was watching that and hanging out with Marley on her channel with all our friends. So it was pretty cool. I had a nice, calm, nice New Year's. Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to try that. Put some peanut butter in the brownies. That sounds good. My nephew, he loves peanut butter cookies. So I'm gonna tell him that we're gonna use peanut butter brownies. He'll love that. Actually, both of my nephews like the peanut butter cookies and my sister. I might do that tomorrow. I'm gonna do some baking this weekend because the weather's supposed to get really bad here. We're supposed to have like a winter storm on Friday and Saturday. So if it's bad, I'll be inside cooking all day, all weekend. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was talking about my late aunt today. Um, she always said that the hoes in the world always get good luck, even though they're hoes. And we used to always laugh when she said that, right? And there's like this lady that we know. Um, she's a hoe, and she's been married a few times, and she's not a few times, actually, a numerous of times. like 5 times she's been married or something like that. Yeah, she's a hoe. Not my auntie, but we were talking about this woman, and she had like a GoFundMe page for her daughter because her daughter had some like sickness, and everybody was like, "This hoe has the nerve to ask people for a GoFundMe page for her daughter, and this woman's got money, father's got money, and you're asking everybody else to pay for your daughter's medical bills." So she ended up raising $25,000 in 2 days and met the goal of the payment. And everybody was like, "Look at this hoe. She got the money for her daughter within two days." And if my auntie saw that, she would have said, "See, I told you the hoods have all the luck." So my mom was laughing because I told her about it. She was like, "Yep, yeah, my sister would have said that." And I'm like, "Yep, I know. She always says that." Yeah. Yeah. So sometimes they have all the luck. Ho luck. Yes. Mm. It's pretty true too. Because they always say that these hoods have all the luck, even though they're hoeing around. Ho ho ho. Especially Christmas time. Mm. It's pretty sad that people have the audacity and the nerve to ask for a GoFundMe page and you have money. Like that shit's crazy. And people donated too. I couldn't believe it. I looked at like some of the people that donated. I'm like, you people are idiots. Like I know it's for the daughter, but you have money. Like probably even have a OnlyFans page too. That's why I actually I don't like her, but her her baby daddy, he's a friend of mine, and I wished him the best, and I told him I actually prayed for that girl. She's 14 years old. She had like a brain tumor type thing or whatever it was, something to that effect where she was all messed up, and now she's much better. And I prayed for her a few nights because I don't want nothing to happen to kids. I excuse their hoe parents or their dumb parents or whatever because kids are never, at fault, for what they have and what they get. She's 14, so I prayed for her a few times, even though I don't even know her. But I prayed for her, and I'm sure my prayers helped. And I asked God to watch over and her ancestors to come together and help her, and I'm glad they did. And she's fine now. She's okay. She's not 100%, but she's much better now. So that's the main thing. But the audacity of like people who have money to ask for money is what makes me mad, you know. And you literally got 25 grand in 2 days. That's fucking crazy. I'm like, wow, the hoes get all the luck. But I look at it as, at least that pays off the daughter's stuff, and things are okay. I'm just glad the daughter's fine. I don't like kids to suffer. They're innocent. Hey Bronny, how you doing? Happy New Year to you too. Hope you had a good one. Yeah, see, me and my friend Joey here, me and her are the brownie twins because we love brownies so much. And here you are, you appear, brownie. Yeah, see, me and Joey, we're the brownie twins from way back. We used to talk about brownies all the time. So we called ourselves the brownie twins because we love brownies a lot. So, now you're here, so now we have to like you now. Yeah, we still do. See that the brownie twins are here. Now we're brownie triplets. See, we're the brownie triplets now. See, we're all brownies now. Glad you're here, Bronny. Hope everything's good. Hope you had a good New Year's. Yeah. See, when you come in the room, when both of you are in the room with me, and we're all here, we're going to be called the Brownie triplets. Okay. Me and Joey's the Brownie twins, but when you arrive, we're the Brownie triplets. Okay. It has to be, you know. It wouldn't be right if we weren't. Hey, it's a new year. We got to come up with something. You know? There you go. See, if it sounds perfect to you and it doesn't sound cheesy, you know, then we're good to go. We'll stick to the Brownie triplets. We're good. And here we are, January 1st, and another year has gone by. And yeah, we can start a fan page. Yeah. Hey, if that hoe can do a fundraiser in 2 days, we can start a fan page and hopefully we get 25,000 people on our fan Brownie page, you know. But the only thing is we ain't hoes, so you might have to get like a hoe secretary or something like that. You know? Oh shit. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, we have a widow, but she's retired now. See that Barbie said that she doesn't know we are all aware, but she's a brownie specialist and a top taste tester. So now we are officially the brownie quadruplets. All right, Barb, look what you going done. So now, when all four of us are in the room, we are the brownie quadruplets. Okay, so we have to scratch. So now we have. So when me and Joey are in here, we're the brownie twins. When me, Joey, and Brownie in here, we're the brownie triplets. And then when me, you, Brownie, and Joey's here, then we're the brownie quadruplets. Okay, or however you say it. Okay, that's how it's gonna work. Thanks, Brownie, for the super chat. I like that cool hippopotamus running very fast. You can ask your question when you're ready, Brownie. Thank you. Yeah, it's a proud Brownie sibling. That's cool, Barb. I didn't know that. So that means that we are going to completely be dreaming about brownies tonight. Then probably we're probably gonna be dreaming about brownies tonight. I can see it coming. It's definitely a thing now. This is all my fault probably. You know? Yeah, that's what it is. The brownie quadruplets. Quadruplets. Sorry. Let me not mess up our name. The brownie quadruplets. Quadruplets. Oh my god, what the hell's wrong with me? Brownie. Yes, do that, Joey. All right, Brownie said, "Can you have a message from your mom?" Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll give you a message from your mom. Let's see if we can talk to her. Mm. You know, I see your mom, Brownie, and the past few times I've seen her, she's been in this white dress, and it's very long, all the way down to like her ankles, and it's kind of like open up top, like with like a lace looking material. Um, she has like her shoulders are showing, and and like she says to me that you're contemplating your future. Like you don't want to contradict yourself, you don't want to trick yourself, or you're not trying to get tricked this year. And it's like you're looking at your opportunities and you want it to happen now. Like your patience is running out, and you're entering this year with like you're gonna do something for the better, or if it's gonna get worse. So like you don't want to go through the same cycles you did last year, she's saying. And it's like and she's kind of like going like this, like she doesn't want you to keep going around, around, around to the same thing again. She says you have to break your cycles, like with certain things, like, and look more towards like your future, your opportunities. Don't contradict yourself, don't trick yourself, don't do things selfish in a selfish way. Like don't, you know, don't like make plans that you know you can't keep, that type of thing, and like be very cautious when you make any type of plans or any type of decisions, because you don't try and like trick yourself to believing that things can happen when it isn't. Like make realistic decisions. She said this before to me, you know. Coffee and brownies would definitely work together. Hell yeah. I was deprived of my coffee this morning. I only had a cup and a half. You're currently ill right now? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Bronny. I hope you get better. But no, she said that you have to drink more water. She said hydrate yourself and drink more water. And if you have to put like something on your head, I don't know if that's a thing, but you might have to put like something on your head or something like that. Hmm. Hmm. Like if you have any type of I don't know what type of illness you have, but she's showing me like a pot of soup. Like maybe you need some soup. I like soup, but not that much. I'll only eat it if I'm sick or something. So she showed me like a pot of soup. Maybe if she was there, she'd make you some soup. Yeah, like she says that like I see her finger, and like she's going like this, and like I feel like I don't know if you kind of feel like somebody poking you, like on your shoulders or your back, or you feel like sometimes someone pokes you or like puts their finger on you. It's her. Like she says that she puts her finger on you, like, or touches you, you know. It's like right here, like, or like on the back, like she touches you. Yeah, she said she showed me a pot of soup. So whatever soup you like, I think it's time for soup. So that makes sense. But like she said, she like touches you or pokes you like that sometimes to like make you like snap out of it, like don't to not think negative. Yeah, if she's saying that, if she used to do it, then that's what it's for then. Yeah. Yeah, Barb just said it right after you. Look at that. Yeah, so that's why I got that in there. So she's talking about that. Like she wants whatever's happening in your life or going to happen like this month, like she wants you to know that you're approaching the end of some issues or problems that you face when it comes to decision making. Like she wants you to know that, like, and she's going like this, like, it's almost over some type of situation you're going through. So she says it's almost you're approaching the end of an issue or a problem. She says you had to go through this cycle, but you'll be fine. Like I can see her now, like she's got really, really short hair and like these big glasses. She's got her lipstick on, a beautiful white dress, and some nice like open toe like not heels but like sandals looking stuff. She looks great. She always looks good. She always looks posh and pure and elegant. This is the most visual I've ever seen her. Like I can see her like very, very clear. And she's in a place where there's a lot of like glass, like windows and open glass doors and windows. Everything is pure white and it's like stones and stuff all around her. It's a beautiful place where she is. She has such a big smile and she looks young. Like, but she's one of those spirits that always look um like she's glowing, like there's a glow about her. Like you can tell like her transition period. I always tell people sometimes spirit wants you to see them like in their highest form, and sometimes they look like super super like shiny. And when they wear white, it's like they're the final chapter, like in their like to get to their purity. And this is what they tell me. I'm just telling you what they confirm, But I've seen a few spirits dressed up in white, in their human form, how they used to look like, how they show me. And this is what how I see her now. Usually she'll be sitting somewhere or like she'll stand next to a bunch of people, but she looks like really, really um uh new and fresh and bright and just like looks really good. So something must be going on like with her transition, or she must be like helping others or something like that. There's nobody around her. Usually I see people around her, but she's all by herself. And the place looks really like brand new and clean and fresh, and she looks really good. Like I can even see the glare on her glasses that she's wearing. It's crazy. But it's nice though. I like to see her. I like to see her like that. She always looks good when I see her. She's nice. Okay, Joey, no problem. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, she looks very bright, very shiny, very like, you know, she looks good. So yeah, for her to like show me her finger and her like touching you, it's like she's trying to like get your attention. She wants to like she touches you like, on your shoulder. You might feel it sometimes and be like, what the fuck? So don't be surprised if she like touches you and you feel it. That's cool there, Bronny. I'm happy that she, you know, talks to me, to you. I always, it's always a pleasure talking to her. She's so nice. I have no problem connecting to her. She's always been somebody that I see every time, no problem. She's always, but this is the best I've ever seen her by far. This is the best I've seen her. So she's probably in like I would say she's probably in a really good place in the spirit world, which is great. I'm happy that she's, in a good place. I don't know what place she is in or where she is right now, but it's a place with a lot of glass. It's like the frame is white, like aluminum frame, and it's got like these big glass doors. And I can see outside, and it's got like these stones and stuff. It's a beautiful place where she is. Looks like a hotel type of place or a beautiful home where she is. So she must be hanging out somewhere. But it looks really good. It's not the same place I usually see her, but she looks great. So that's nice, Bronny. I'm happy for her and you guys. So you're welcome, Bronny. No problem. It's always a pleasure connecting to her. She's one of those spirits that I have no problem with. I don't feel, I don't, nothing. It's just so pure. It's nice. So easy connecting with her. That's cool. Just keep talking to her every day, Bronny. That's what I suggest. Keep talking to her every day. Keep praying to her, looking up to her, asking her things, telling her to help you, telling her to nudge you and put you in the right place, the right direction, tell her to protect you. You can talk to her endlessly all day, every day. She hears you for sure. And if you connect with her more now, it's probably better because she's in a really pure, stage in her spiritual life. How long has it been since she's been gone? No? How many years has it been? If you don't mind me asking. Because I can't remember. But I believe it's been a short transition period. Yeah, 2 years. See, I'm that's crazy. In 2 years, she's like come a long way. Like she always never looked like, bad or in trouble or anything like that. But now to see her by herself now for like the first time and how, you know, bright she looks and everything, it's a huge improvement in 2 years. And that's what happens when you're a good person and you become a good spirit and you like develop in the spirit world fast. So it looks like she's had she's like in a really good spiritual place, which is great. I'm glad. See, the way I look at it, the past, ever since I've been doing mediumship, like certain people hang out, certain spirits hang out with their family in their homes. Certain people evolve where they evolve where they used to grow up, or where they used to work, where they used to live, where they were born, going back to certain places where they visited or where they never visited, going back to places where they going to a place they've never been so they can explore it and see it in spiritual form. I believe that like they all do that because I see that many times where these spirits are all over the place. And if I describe the place they're at, it could be your home, their home, a home that they grew up in, grandmother, sibling, somebody's house, or some area that they used to work at. So that's the cool thing about seeing them, because you never really know where they are unless you describe the area that they're in. So the place she's in now is a very like new modern looking place. So she could be visiting somewhere that she's always wanted to visit. That's why she looks so freaking happy. So I tell people like sometimes people are like right in your home and you won't even know it. And I'll be describing your fucking bathtub in your kitchen and shit. And people are like, how the fuck did he know that my bathroom was beige? That's how it goes, man. They show me everything, which is great. But it gives you a sense of like, closure that they're there, you know. So that's cool. But yeah, she's doing her thing. I'm happy that she's okay. She's a nice lady. You're welcome, Bronny. No problem, sweetheart. It's always a pleasure dealing with her. I'm a leg end. Okay, cool. Nah, I'm not. I'm a legend in my own mind, yeah. But I'm only as good as spirit. As good as spirit. No, I'm only teasing. Yeah, that's what my friend says when people call him a legend. They call him a leg. He says, "Well, I'm a leg end." No, I know you. I'm just teasing. I'm teasing. So I always tell people I'm a legend in my own mind, but I can't do it without spirit. I'm nothing without them. So they're the legends, and they make me look like one. That's for sure. But hey, somebody's got to do it. I do consider myself a legend, though, in my own mind, because nobody else would say I'm a legend, so I might as well be one. But thanks for calling me a legend. I appreciate it. My friend always says that. You called me a legend? And I started laughing when he said that shit. I was like, this fucking guy. So I wanted to use that when somebody called me that ever. So yeah. Thanks for letting me use his lyrics. Now it's very interesting. I always have conversations with people about spirit, and it's something that I love to see, like spirit when they're happy and when they're with somebody at their home, and like it's so nice. Yeah, yeah, I used it on you. See, but yeah, it's it's crazy how like certain things happen and how like, but I always tell everybody because they tell me to tell you guys to talk to them, and I wouldn't tell you that if they didn't tell me. So they always tell me, please tell them to talk to me. I'm listening. That's why I stress that with everybody in here. I say that to Miss Bikini a million times. Keep talking to your late husband. Talk to him like he's still there. He's gonna help you. He's gonna make sure you're okay. Everybody I talk to, I always tell them to talk to their ancestors, their past loved ones, their ex husband. I mean, not their ex husband. Their late husbands and wives, and there's nothing wrong with that. Children, whoever's passed away, your pets, it doesn't matter. Like they want you to acknowledge them. They want you to be happy with them. They want you to talk to them and acknowledge them. So don't think you're crazy by talking to them all day, because I do it too. I do it plenty of times. Plenty of times. I don't care if people think I'm crazy. That's not my problem. I'm talking to spirit. So I'm talking to the most powerful people in the world, and that's all spirits. Spirits are the most powerful, and I want them on my side. That's why I pray to them every freaking day, all day. I pray to them every day. Please help me, because there's a lot of stupid ass people out there, and please keep me away from 'em. Please keep me away from dumb and dumb. Yeah, see? Miss Bikini, that's how it works, you know? And I'm sure he's probably like chuckling, laughing. He's probably like, this damn woman. And I'm sure like he's there. I know he's there with you every day because he wouldn't want to be anywhere else. And I've read for everybody in here in a mediumship way at some point. And I'm glad that you guys talk to spirit and talk to these people as much as you can. And if you don't, it's okay. They're still gonna listen to you. They're still gonna help you to a certain extent. Obviously, if you tell them get the fuck out, I'm freaked out, but that's up to you. But they're there to help you, man. So take the help. Take my advice. Take their help. Talk to them. You're not crazy. They're there. If you bring them in, if you invite them in your home, do so. I remember years ago I read for somebody that I don't even talk to anymore, but it's a very memorable reading that I have with them. And I told her that, hey, there's a man outside, and he's by these logs and like a shed and stuff, and he's got like, this pitchfork, and he's dressed this way, and he's outside, and he wants to come in, and he wants to watch some TV apparently. And he told me to tell you to put it on the Sci-Fi channel. And when I started talking like that, this woman was like, "Oh, that's my stepdad." What do you mean he's outside? I'm like, he's outside because he doesn't want to intrude on you. So you have to open the door and invite him in. And when she did that, the next day there was a dime on the floor to say thank you, to say, hey, I'm here. Like that, there was an indication. She said she didn't even know where the fuck that thing came from. It came from him. It's his way of saying, I'm here. So then I said, before you go to work, right? Or when you go to work or when you leave the house, just put the TV on the Sci-Fi channel, and he's gonna sit down and watch the TV. Because that's what he wants to do. But he was like scared to sit down in the house because the dog would bother him. So I told her, look, just keep the dog in another room until you come back or whatever. So after that, she got closure. Like she felt so happy to invite him inside so he can stay inside instead of being outside. But I told her that, if you want to, if you don't want him inside all the time and he, freaks you out, you can always open up the shed and tell him he can hang out in there if he wants to when he comes. So she was like totally happy. She couldn't believe it. And then she sent me a picture to show me him by the logs, by the shed, exactly how I saw him. And sometimes those things don't always visually happen, but sometimes the spirit is so like, I wouldn't say desperate, but they're so anxious to be a part of that person's life because maybe there's something in there that they want, or they know they can be around that place because it brings them peace, or they used to live there, or shit like that, so so that's what I tell people sometimes. Like, some of these readings are going to be good, bad, mediocre, or sometimes it might be shit you don't want to hear, or sometimes it's the best news you can ever hear. So it varies, but majority of the time it's all good things at the end of the day, But there's so many people that won't believe until I actually say something to them because they don't know any better, or they need more specific um, indication or specific things to make them believe, because it's hard to believe that there's a spirit around you that's in your house. But if I tell you something that's in your house and it's the right thing, or I can describe it and they're there, then how could you not say it's true, right? So that's the power they have. They have so much power that if you don't understand that by now, you'll understand it one day. And then when you understand that they have so much power that all you have to do is ask, then that's all that matters. You become a better human being on earth, and you become more powerful, you become more safe, more protected, more open, more everything. Your life will just get better. I promise you that. I promise your life will get better if you put trust in spirit and in your ancestors and in God and in spirit giving you what you want. But don't think they're just gonna hand it to you. You have to put in your effort as well. So nothing's there for free. You're gonna have to put in the work. But they can be very persistent and they can be very, demanding as well, and to get my attention to give to you. Or but the main thing is to show them, um, not so much gratitude, but show them attention. So that way they can say, okay, at least they acknowledge me. So now I can do the rest. It's the acknowledgement of them that will make you more powerful and more protected. Believe Marky, I'm not bullshitting you. Okay? So make this year a year where you talk more to your spiritual ancestors and everybody that you know in spirit, friends, family, pets, whatever it is. Just keep talking to them. You'll see your life will get better. Trust me. Start today, start tonight, start now. Make it a thing for your life to talk to them. And don't think you're crazy. And don't expect things to just happen overnight. It'll eventually happen. You have to put in the work, though. Okay? That's my advice to you. You don't have to do it, but if you do, you'll see. It'll be good for you. Now you don't know what to do with the other potatoes, just make them again. Do you have an air fryer? You can put them in the air fryer, or you can put them in the oven. You can make them with your next meal. You know, potatoes don't really go bad for like a while, so you're good. Yeah. Same here, Barb. I'm good. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad. Yeah, you're been my dear friend for years, and I wish you a happy New Year. And I know it'll be good for you, and I know your belief and gratitude is your outcome. So that's great. I appreciate you. Yeah, I love potatoes. What I do is I cut the potatoes in bite-sized pieces. All right, Barb. Good night, sweetheart. Get some beauty rest. And it's good to see you. And I wish you a wonderful new year to come. As long as you spend it with me when they come on here, you're good. But what I do is I cut up I wash the potatoes with the skin on them. I leave the skin on them. If you like skin, you can leave, and if not, take it off. But I leave the skin on the potatoes. And I get the Brissette potatoes, which is the long ones, the long, like, thinner ones. Um, and what I do is I cut them in pieces. I cut it in half and then cut it in half again. I can make wedges, or I can make, like, little cubes of potatoes. What I do is I put paprika, seasoning, salt, pepper. If you don't have pepper, you can have white pepper if you want. And I put, like, Mrs. Dash garlic and herb, and then I put regular Wesson cooking oil, and I put it all in a bowl, and I whisk it, whisk it, and whisk it, and make sure it gets all the seasoning and all the oil on it. Then I put it on a pan with foil, and I put it in the oven for an hour. But you can also put it in the air fryer on 400 for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and it'll cook it just as good. But I personally like a regular oven because I want it to cook for the whole hour and cook it properly, and both under 400 degrees. The air fryer, I think, is like, a little bit too crazy. But if it's just for you, one person, you can use the air fryer. 20, 25 minutes, 400 degrees. And that's how I season my potatoes. And they come out absolutely. You still talk to your late husband? I know he's busy with his family. Yeah, but he still will if you call him in, Barb, and you talk to him, he would definitely talk to you back for sure. And he'll definitely listen to you and help you. And I'm sure that's who helps you anyway. I'm sure. And plus your ancestors, obviously. If your mom and dad aren't alive, whoever's gone, they will always be there for you for sure. All right, Maria. Good night, sweetheart. Hope you have a great day tomorrow, and enjoy your day tomorrow and your night. Yeah, Miss Bikini, try it. It's really good. I also put like tomato paste, one teaspoon of tomato paste to give it that reddish, darkish, like like brown taste. I put like it's called tomato paste, like or like pepper paste, like red pepper. It's called red pepper paste. It's not tomato paste. It's red pepper paste. It's a Portuguese can of thing, and my mom always tells me put a teaspoon of that in there. So I put a teaspoon of that in it, and they get real red, like they have like that reddish look. But when it cooks, it goes brownish red, and it gives you that little bit of like spice to it, like a little bit. It gives you like a kick. You don't want to put too much unless you like it spicy. I don't really like it spicy, but I like a little kick to them. So red pepper paste, paprika, black pepper, seasoning salt, some garlic and herb, Mrs. Dash, or if you don't have that, you can always put garlic powder or garlic salt, and some like oil, regular cooking oil. You can put olive oil if you want to. If you don't have regular oil, you can use olive oil. But I use regular oil, like Wesson oil. I pour like about maybe a quarter cup in there. It depends on how many potatoes you have. But see, when I make it, I make like 6 potatoes because I'm cooking for 4 people. So that's how I do mine. The potatoes are really good. It's like the long ones. You know how you have red potatoes, yellow potatoes, and then you have those long ones. I think they're called brisket or whatever they're called. They usually like it looks like a baked potato, that type. That's the one you want to use, like the baked potato ones. I think they're called brisket potatoes or some bullshit like that. I can't remember. Here they come in like a white and purple bag, but they're really, really, really good. Like everybody in my family loves potatoes. My mom, she peels the skin off of them. Like she cuts the skin off and then does it in the oven. She does it the same. She's the one who taught me how to do it. She always makes potatoes. Here, everybody in my family loves potatoes. There's nobody that doesn't. We eat potatoes like 3 or 4 times a week. That's like the number one side from my family is potatoes. Potatoes are good. I don't know how anybody doesn't like potatoes. If you don't like potatoes, there's something wrong with you. You gotta need some medical help. But yeah, that's how I make my potatoes. I don't really like to make them in the air fryer, but if I'm making them just for myself, I probably would. My nephew on Christmas for dinner, we ran out of potatoes and I gave him mine, and he put them in the air fryer for 20 minutes on 400, and he said they were great. He loved them. He says he does it all the time. So I said, "Do what you want, bro. All right, go ahead. You know, here's the potatoes. Go do what you want." It's very easy anyway. It's an easy recipe. Tastes really good. So if anybody's listening and you like potatoes, that's how I make mine. It's like the Portuguese way of doing it. That's my mom's recipe. So yeah, I actually use that same recipe for ribs, for like pork ribs. That's how I season the pork ribs too, the same way, the same exact ingredients. But with the pork ribs, I add a quarter cup of wine, white wine. If you have white wine at home and you want to marinate your pork ribs, you do it like I said, and then you add a little bit of white wine to it. Try and like swoosh it around in there. Try to get the white wine to be on the meat itself, like, you know. And you can always use the, like, when you put the ribs on a pan, you face them upside down, right? And you can baste them with the marinade that was in there. You can baste them like every couple minutes with the marinade, and it'll taste even better. And if you want to, you can actually put a cube of canola. It's like a seasoning cubes. I think they're called canola, whatever, chicken canola, whatever they're called. I can't remember. But they come in like this green and yellow thing. It's like a cube of seasoning. You can actually like take a half of it and break it off and mush it in some like in the marinade, and it'll make it even taste even better. If you like kind of salty, like salty and a bit of a kick of a spice, that's what you should use. It tastes really good. I'm giving you guys all my secrets now. Well, it's not mine, it's my mom's cooking. She taught me how to do things. Oh, and I also use Worcester sauce sometimes if I'm in the mood to use that too. So, that's some things that you can use. I have to think of food to make for this weekend because the weather's going to be really shitty. So I need to make oven food. So I need to make food that I can make in the oven. So I'm writing down my list now of what I need to make. Tomorrow I'm going to make fish. And then Friday I'll probably make chicken in the oven. And then Saturday, I don't know. See how the weather is. I might make maybe tuna casserole or something like that. I don't know, I'll see. But I have to make food that goes in the oven. I won't be able to barbecue or anything like that because the next couple of days is supposed to be really shitty here. The wind isn't that bad right now, but they said it's supposed to get really bad on Friday. Actually, let me see if the weather's changed. Yeah, it says Saturday, supposed to rain all day. The temperature at night's going to be 55. So, oh boy. So it says a front is approaching tonight with some patchy rain. Strong winds may become gusty at times late tonight and into tomorrow. And then late Friday into Saturday, rain showers, gale force, and storm force gusts. So Friday night and Saturday is not looking too good. It's going to be shitty ass weather. And it's going to be cold at night. And then Sunday it says sunny breaks and showers. So it looks like Friday night into Saturday is supposed to get really bad. So tomorrow it says the winds are going to start picking up. So looks like I got to pack everything up tomorrow. Make sure shit don't fly away. There's always some bullshit. Welcome to winter. January and February is Bermuda's worst months. February is the worst. So we still got a lot of bad weather to come. Hopefully not too bad, and hopefully we'll be fine. Actually, we can make homemade pizzas. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Miss Bikini, you know what else is really good in the air fryer? Is homemade pizza. If you get like those pita breads or like those panini breads, like the circle ones, or like the already made pizza crusts, like a pizza pan size pizza, like maybe like a 9-inch pizza or something like that. Yeah. So if you can make your own pizza in the air fryer, like you can put the air fryer on for like maybe 4 minutes, and it makes the pizza right away. And what I do is I put like the tomato sauce, the pizza sauce on it. Then I put pepperoni, olives, mushrooms, bacon bits, whatever you like on the pizza. And you top it off with the cheese. You put it in the air fryer, and like within 4 minutes, it's done. It's crazy, and it comes out really nice and crispy like a real pizza. So if you feel like making anything one someday and you just want a pizza, I don't know if you like pizza, but yeah, you can make it on bread or whatever you want. Like that's another thing you can use something very simple, for just yourself. I do it sometimes. I'm writing down all the things I need to get. So I got my dinner ready for the weekend. I got fish tomorrow, chicken, homemade pizza, tacos. I'm gonna have a variety of things this weekend. So I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow and make sure I get everything I need for the weekend. So I can make food inside and not on the barbecue. I love tacos too. I like the ranch tacos, ranch flavored tacos. I think they're called zesty ranch tacos. They're so good. And I like the nacho tacos, the orange ones. Oh my god. I haven't had tacos for like 3 weeks. I think it's time I have tacos. I'm gonna have tacos on Friday. Tomorrow I got fish. Yeah. Friday sounds good, or Saturday. I don't know. I'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. It's 10:30. I've been on here for 2 hours. I need to get my ass to bed, and I need to get up early tomorrow so I can pack all this shit up before the storm comes and go do some damn work. All right, Miss Bikini. Good seeing you, sweetheart. Enjoy the rest of your night, and enjoy your TV. Relax, and Happy New Year to you. You're welcome. No problem. It's all good. Take care. Good night,